Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and this is your March 2015 Angel Oracle card reading. And for this month, I'm going to be using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I will also pull a card from the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. So stay tuned. Hi there, Libra. Let's see what's coming up for you for March. There's going to be a big call for everybody to get very earthed and rooted, okay? They're actually showing me, and this is for everybody, so hopefully I'll remember to say this for everybody, but it's this image of a tree, and it's about to bloom, right? But in order for it to be healthy and to be able to bloom, it needs to be deeply rooted. It needs to be solid in where it is, in its location. So this is for you as well, right? You're always very good at striking that balance. But I think for this month, when things are getting crazy around you, you need to be like that tree in the storm, all right? You're going to bend with the wind as much as you can. Now, that's not to say that March is going to be a bad month. It will be a bad month for people who are not plugged into a deeper meaning in their life. Having cards flop out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So people who are letting their happiness be contingent upon transient factors, you know, like whether this person loves me or not, or whether people approve of me, they're going to have a harder time this month, all right? So this is asking you, I feel like there are people watching this who are, I call them spinners. Like something's not going right in your life and suddenly you're spinning out of control and running away with your fears. Let this be the month that you get that under control, all right? And how do you do that? Well, we talk about it all the time. You're going to get centered. You're going to get back in tune with that inner voice, that inner you that is always calm, higher self, all that good stuff. So we're also, I always encourage people to treat March like a good, healthy month, okay? So instead of going out and partying and doing your St. Patrick's Day thing, if you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, I will not be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I am very Irish, but no, not in New York. I've done that so many times and I'm just like, no thank you. I'm gonna hide while all that's going on. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about though. So that's a perfect analogy. You know, here in New York City, if you go out for St. Patrick's Day, it can get violent. I mean, it can get downright violent, and talk about hedonism. Geez, you know, I mean, it gets really, really bad. So instead of going out there and getting in the fray with those people and indulging in whatever they think is fun, I'm going to be indoors. I'm going to be focused on my health. I'm going to be meditating. And that way I feel very rooted and very grounded. Okay? So the first card up we have for you is Miracle Healing. Okay, this is a great month. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just because of the whole green color or whatever, but I feel like Raphael is just such a big presence. When he felt that way last year too, when I was doing these readings for March. And yeah, I just think this is a great time to tune into Raphael, invite him in, ask him what kind of healing he thinks that you need. You know, because sometimes, and this just came up for me too, I was always trying to heal the symptoms. Right? You know, weight gain, let's say. Always trying to heal that, heal that, heal that. But there's something deeper there that needs to be healed. And Raphael this month, the miracle healing can be like maybe you've always been trying to heal the physical manifestation of a deeper problem. And this could be the month, if you ask for it, where Raphael will help you see what the deeper issue is. And then you can start helping yourself in that way. All right? Just sort of take care of the surface level symptoms. The next card is Problem Resolved. Look at that. This is great. So, problem resolved as long as you're not getting worked up in the problem. Okay? Sorry. I'm so sorry about the lights reflecting off the cards, guys. I mean, I'm doing what I can here. But anyway, yeah, you start finding the solution, and that goes along with what we were saying with the miracle healing. There could be something that finally comes to the surface for you to examine. Okay, say it again. Something comes to the surface for you to finally look at. And there might be a little pain, a little more pain, let's put it that way, associated with this. But for most of you out there, it's just the final push. Get this out of here. and you'll be happy to let it go because you're finally ready to just not have to work on, I don't know, like the healing, the releasing, like you're just done with it, right? So whatever it is, you just look at it and you go, let's clean it out once and for all. Does that make sense? Okay, making new friends comes up next. So now you're going to find you're in a completely different vibration from this clearing and this healing, and now you're going to start attracting in not just new friends, I think, like new situations in your life. So if there are friends that need to go, right? If they're the type of friends that make you go out on Valentine's Day, no, St. Patrick's Day. I'm doing this in February and Valentine's Day just passed. Sorry, it's still on the brain. But if you have those friends that are constantly encouraging you to go out and engage in unhealthy things that you just don't resonate with anymore, time to find like-minded people. Time to, draw in the kinds of people who will be supportive of your healing and not be working against it. All right. Now, that's not to encourage you to get into a self-righteous state of mind where you're looking at your friends going, you know what, you shouldn't be doing that, and you kind of drag me down, so you can't be my friend anymore. This isn't 5th grade. So be mindful about it and be kind and be compassionate, of course. You know how to do that. And I think you'll be very happy with what happens. It looks like dreams coming true. And this feels like the 3rd week of the month, and that's very unusual for the angels to give timing. Timing is very contingent on your free will choices, and time is not linear for the angels, and most angels have not had a human incarnation, so they don't know, or they don't really know what linear time is like for us, right? So, but I am feeling like the 3rd week, something breaks, something opens. This could be your miracle healing finally happening. And that's what it is. Look at the story that's kind of playing out here. It's saying when you finally heal the deeper issue, you find that the solutions to what you perceived as problems it just becomes abundantly clear to you. Oh, that's what I need to be doing. Okay, I can handle that. You start drawing in new experiences that are more in line with who you are now, and the things that you truly want finally have an in. They have a way to come in because you've opened the door. Okay? So the healing card that we have, inner authority. Okay, we're saying your inner world, going within, not getting so stirred up in the things outside of you. The prayer on this card is, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. That's pretty cool, guys. And that's what you need to know for this month. That's your big message. That's your prayer. Let that be like a mantra for you, all right, where you're taking your power back. And again, watch your approach with this. This is not encouraging you to go out and start being mean to everybody and going, you know what, you've always bossed me around. I'm not taking it anymore. Again, inner authority. It's what you take and how you react to things in your soul, in your own mind. You can switch that without dragging everybody else into it, okay? You can't force other people to behave the way that you want them to, all right? So there it is, guys. Have a great month, and of course, I'm sending you my love. Take care.